Hello everybody and welcome to the Lotus Fire Show. My name is Pyrus Manverse and we are live today with Dragon Age 2, once again. With the caveat that there is a tornado warning slash severe thunderstorm warning in my current area. So if at any point the stream goes unlive and you don't know why, you have a decent reason you can guess. Right now we are in Sylvanas' refuge because he's the one who's plotting to put the... Actually, I think that he's working with the lady that's plotting to put the Kunaris against each other. Fun stuff. Hopefully we can find something that leads us back to our cleric lady. Because she's been rising the ranks, I would rather get her before she gets too high to stop. Sorry, my mucus gland is overactive
any
today.
beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious
Disgusting.
hue is death before the righteous.
Oh, I thought he stabbed him. Looked like he punched him. Sounded like he stabbed him, though.
Take a knee, faithful. The chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly?
She's not condemning what he's saying.
You remember Sarah Hawk? The Kunari
Oh, I don't like that.
Templar. How will you answer their allegations? You want to fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
We don't put up with racists. Yeah, I don't think I was going to be able to stop that from happening given the other option.
Destroy them.
Of course she runs. She shows in trash talks and then just leaves immediately. Righteous this, dog. You are in a cluster, my friend. No need to tell you how bad that is when I've got fireballs. I think that was there only one Kunai? Yeah, they killed them all. Which means I am the only witness again. How convenient for that cleric lady.
Bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Madness. Madness.
That's a word for it.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
I don't think it is fringe elements, my guy.
You could suddenly realize you're completely naked or something.
Oh, Isabella.
You killed them? All of them?
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
No, of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy...
Oh, I don't care about your support regarding politics.
This may have scared her off. She claims this was not her intention.
Well, that is something. I will make my inquiries, gently, and you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sarah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Oof.
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare.
Not sure it would make it worse, but hey.
I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Owes you. I owe you.
Offered and lost. Alright, Meryl, I think we can fix your injury if I just leave town. That is a deluge. The weather has been god-awful. I don't think... Yeah. Wounded Coast.
You keep staring at me. Is it my eyes again?
Isabella. For an elf? So she's open about what she likes. It's that simple.
When you take off all that armor you're wearing.
It's been known to happen.
Forget it.
Oh. Oh, that was a lightning strike. How exciting. Ooh. There's a, it's a tornado warning that has been reiterated on my phone. Well. I don't know how I feel about that because, like, there has been tornadoes in my areas, very rarely, and with damage the likes of which I don't think beat certain other tornadoes, but they've taken out the power quite easily. Obviously, tornadoes do that; they rip up substations and stuff. Imbrium. Bones. A longbow for a sailor too. Oh, hello. Signal fire. What am I trying to do with signal fire? Warhounds. Interesting. Sorry, puppies. Bear traps. There's literally only dogs? Who's leading them? These guys don't fight by themselves. They're not wild, are they? Why do they make sad puppy noises? What is this, Borderlands 3? I'm not gonna pretend I like lightning storms. The weather has been god-awful for the last few days, like, weeks, I should say.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
You're killing me, Evelyn.
Yes, as I say. Maker, she's bad at this.
It is tragic how bad she is at this. Unfortunately, I don't think they're compatible considering what he feels about Backbone, but... Yeah, you guys are annoying about everything. moving in and out of my zone so you don't stay paralyzed for a long time. Oh, red. Forgot the signal fire. I forgot what this quest was. Now I'm all caught up. Thank you, brain. Thank you, game.
Anything interesting happening around town?
Town? I don't know. Why is this red? Noted.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make
Okay,
or
she's
break
talking about
a sword.
forging.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
At least she's honest about it.
Of course.
Oh gosh.
Painful.
Oh man. It's funny because she's basically like she's like the classic date gone bad and she'll think it went great type of personality, which we usually attribute to like annoying men in media. Very funny. Very funny. We do stand. Oh, sounds like that. Of course.
And stay down.
You burnt or in shadows? Oh, no. Oh, slavers now. Oh, yeah, no. Love when they're invincible for a second.
Anything interesting happening around town?
I'm not trying to talk to you, but I'm glad that it doesn't randomly go into like conversation mode.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
She's like, why are you here?
Adeline.
Hawk, don't.
We don't
No more
have
stalling.
all night, you know.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You're a daft couple of... Oh, take a hint and bend her over.
Isabella!
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Can you be like that with him? He wants someone who's not afraid of being like open about it. He said the words backbone. Oops, I accidentally transferred over there. You know, if he asks for a transfer, at least you won't have to worry about like being his superior. I'm so sorry, folks. Oh gosh, I just want to breathe properly for like 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Okay, we're getting there, cool. Shouldn't be many more enemies on the way. It's a dark and stormy night. Viscount's keep apparently has the barracks in it. It is a keep, that makes sense, I guess. That kind of looks like the Dwarven King's, like, not crown. I'm not sure it was a crown, but it looks like that armor plate that some of the dwarves wore. I'm thinking of a specific dwarf and I can't remember, so. Alright, Aveline.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
You're their
I don't
captain,
understand.
not a golem. They expect you to have
You're
feelings.
a woman in...
Not if they get in the way of the job.
You don't know that.
I won't be that
I
stupid
mean, knowing this
again.
game, she might face some repercussions just because she
My
is
apologies, Sir Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
a woman in charge.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Can I eavesdrop? Are we gonna get to see what happens, or nope? Hello? She giggles loud as hell, dude. Can't hear the conversation, but I can hear her laugh from outside. Oh, it's not a conversation. Okay, I'm all caught up. Thanks.
Aveline. Guardsman Donick. Did not file a complaint. This was all
Filed something
incredibly
else, didn't he?
stupid, and you made it wonderful.
It
finally
certainly
mastered
was
the obvious.
stupid.
I'll take your word on the second part.
You'll get the chance. I was mute and now I want to sing.
Please don't.
Just... There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something?
Played matchmaker,
Was there a
but
moment when you thought I was beyond help?
you do not need to know.
Not
Never.
for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Oh, they banging. %, they had the hanky panky there. Good for them. I still have a specialization point. Blood magic sacrificing health rather than mana, obtaining a deep pool of energy. Oof. On the opposite side we could heal. Nah. Gravitic ring. Slows enemy. Pull of the Abyss. Also no damage, so this is more background control. But this could be a nice combo with Tempest. The wrong button on my keyboard. We're just gonna keep interrupting that that jingle. Okay, so in terms of companion, whoa. Let's go talk to Meryl. Ah, God. I mean, Maker. Still raining. Don't hear much noise. The Illuvian. You've yet to fix it.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history.
History is important in
No
all
one ever
cases.
understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
It is interesting. I don't know why
When
they're
the
so
Illuvian is finished, they'll appreciate all you've done for them.
It's all right.
against fixing it.
Even if they hate me forever,
Something about
I'll know I helped.
making something worse.
You're the first real friend I've ever had. Masaranas, Lethalan.
Okay, well that was not the best answer I could have given her, but it wasn't a bad answer. Oh, who's in the party? Meryl's still, okay. Hello?
Oh, Hawk.
Are you good?
Come in.
Where's the mirror?
Was just... Am I crazy?
Yes, but in a good way.
I thought their rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again.
Okay.
But I keep dreaming of Paul's space.
Oof.
Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
What
You
happened
didn't
in
kill
that cave
Paul.
wasn't your fault. You did that yourself.
I know. But I caused it, or the clan did. Filling his head with terrible stories about me. And
You
You've
should
been so
think
good to
about
me.
what caused
I'll find
them
a way to make
that
this up
the
to you, Lethalan.
the creature to want to
that's a
kill you.
promise.
Is there more? No. Oh gosh. Sveric and Anders. Actually, yeah, let's go talk to Anders. Like all the stories, you know, culturally speaking, that thing is supposed to protect you. You said yourself something must have triggered it. What triggered the thing to kill all the elves that went into the hunting grounds? Like, come on.
Lately. I should.
I brought you something. It's shiny and subversive. I thought you'd like it.
You got me a gift. I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed?
Chantry that they only
It's
use men
sacrilege
in.
to wear those in any land under the Divine.
The
Tevinter's
Divine
freed
condemned
mages.
their chantry because it freed mages from the circle. I thought you might sympathize.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the circle, they make it sound like the void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thadus, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
It does sound like it's not that great on the outside, especially considering that. Oh, right, the reason we don't like Tevinter is because of the slave stuff. Yeah. Kittens and
I
virgins.
haven't noticed too many of either.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
You really like that one. Quest updated. Questioning beliefs.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you.
I mean,
having someone like you making a name for yourself in Kirkwall. It's done a lot for mages.
good, that's
You're
the
the
point.
kind of leader we need. To tell the world we won't be punished any longer for our maker-given gifts.
Oh, I
You're
love
cute when you
go
rebel.
hot-headed revolutionary.
I've tried to hold back. You saw what I did to that girl. You've seen what I am. But I'm still a man. You can't tease me like this and expect me to resist forever.
Then kiss me,
I
nerd.
don't want you to resist.
Alright, I didn't think it would be that hot and heavy, but hey, here we go.
This will be a disaster. But I can't live without it.
Well, you know what they say about love and drugs.
I don't want it to be before I tell you how I feel.
Am I gonna be... Oh, there we go.
Ooh, is it in verse? I hope it's in verse.
I thought with justice, this part of me was over.
You really want to keep calling him
Can't
Justice?
give you
Because
a
that feels a
normal
little
life.
off.
If you're with me, we'll be hunted.
I think they're trying to push us towards thinking
The
it's
whole
more like
world will be
vengeance.
against us.
But
If your door is open tonight, I will come to you. If not, I'll know you took my warning at last.
flirtatious. That increases friendship by like a whole quarter of the whole bar. Dang, dude. Oh, he's not in the bar yet. Oh, wait, he is there, actually. He should be at the top now. Oh, look at that. And then if I go into his abilities, he should have gotten that's correct. So he gets the buff on all sorts of damage. Very nice. Cool. Got him. Anders, me boy. Oh, okay. I don't know. I would have just... I was under the impression that we could... That was going to be a... Sorry, that the door open thing was a prompt to get you to go back home or something, but there's nothing in the quests, so I don't know. We could try and see. So, yep,
here.
it is.
I wasn't sure you would come.
Me
Justice
neither.
does not
I
approve
think I'm
of
gonna have
my
to turn off
obsession
the
with you. He believes you're a distraction.
Thanks for the follow, James Smith.
It is one of the few things on which he
Thinking
and
I'm gonna have to
disagree.
like turn the screen off for a hot sec.
If you hadn't come, I'd be out looking for you.
When I was in the circle, love was only a game.
Ah, that makes
It
sense.
gave the
That's rough.
Templars too much power if there was something you couldn't stand to lose. It would kill me to lose you.
The rain's done.
This isn't going to fix that.
No mage I know has ever dared to fall in love.
Did I just see
This is
Steam
the
show
wall
all
I
over the
would
place?
most cherish breaking.
This is I just gotta point out how much more involved and character-driven this is than the sex scenes in the previous game. To my remembrance, I suppose. You kind of choose to have a sex scene very, very, very. I don't want to say inorganically, but like you grind up the relationship level, then you start talking, you choose the right dialogue options that tells, and you get a lot of the like obvious flags that tell you you're gonna have sex at some point. And then when it goes to say that you had sex, it doesn't fluidly go into the like sex scene.
Not
It's
be tied down to a fugitive with no future.
it's
But I don't ever
cuts
want to leave
out
you.
of the regular scene and puts you into the sex scene where no dialogue is happening. In this case, it was a little more fluid because there was organic. It's the first time they have sex. I guess it makes sense if you're going from a romantic perspective to talk a bit before. Flirt. All this to say that it feels more organic and fluid. I'm hungry. No, we're gonna go with the I love you.
Do you mean that? Would you have me here, living with you?
Yo, we
Would
could
you
do
tell
that
the
actually.
world, the Knight Commander, that you love an apostate and you will stand beside him?
You're dang right, I would. You can actually say no. That's rough, dude.
I want you right here. Until the day we die.
Then when I imagined up
For 3
Magusa, I knew
years,
that she was
have
going to be a
lain
bit more of a
awake
rebellious
every night,
spirit.
aching for you. I'm still terrified.
3
I'll
whole
wake
years.
up.
God darn. Maker, help you. I think they're going at it again. Oh, that was just a hug by the looks of it, actually. Oh, see, that was a lot more romantic than Zevran's situation. But Zevran's also probably a special case where you just kind of had sex because both of you were open to it. What am I to examine? I thought there was something to examine at the base of the bed. Guess not. Chest. I mean, thanks, but oh, now my inventory's full. Nice. Good. I think the scene's done.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home, now owned by my child.
Yeah, ideally you
I
would have
do
passed
hope
on
you've been
after death,
upfront with
right?
me about really owning it. I don't want to be at the mercy of that wretched Dougal.
Dougal's dead, mother.
Here, though, to feel like an Amel again.
So don't start putting on airs.
Pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace. Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. I visited Carver with the Templars, and he's so proud of his new knighthood. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
No, I've already got one, thanks. You might not think he's suitable, though. You barking at the door? Memento of Legacy. Why are you barking?
I like the doggy.
Ooh, he's a little more fierce looking.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Good talk, kids.
Looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Funny, that's the first time they mentioned it here. Storage. I don't use axes. Waterfall sounds sexy. Okay, I think we'll keep the green ones, sell the others. Very much better. Oh god. No, I can sell all those.
Good to see you again, sir.
Actually, hold up. I think I can actually sell all those.
So, what duties did you have? As a slave, I mean.
No, why would you ask that question?
I heard that Tevinter slaves are kept oiled so they glisten. Did your master oil you up?
Isabella, I expected you to have more tact.
I was his bodyguard.
Always close at hand. Always within reach. Glistening.
You have an entire story written in your head already, don't you?
I would think that was obvious. I thought she was going to say glistening again.
Hello, Emmerich. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women.
Right, they were captured by
believe
those
I
blood
finally
mages,
have
if I
a
recall.
suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Almost pronounced it properly, actually.
Dupuis? That's a funny name.
Dupuis.
It's Olesian. I believe
I
he's
could have told you
descended
that.
from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
And so I will help if I can.
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall.
Oh, a little
Please
B&E.
figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Alright. It's just that simple, dog. I don't want to go in here. Ah, there's a Holka.
Ulrich is dead. They put the Tranquil on display out here to intimidate other mages.
I feel
You're
that's
looking
Subactus.
well. My store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
I'll do it, yeah.
Just let me know what you need.
He's the apothecary, I think. Or
I
the
have a
alchemist.
list of ingredients right here.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Perhaps allow more of the blood to drain from the heart next time.
Do you sell
my
stuff?
young friend, how goes the search?
Why?
There we go. You know, I think I just sold something I wanted to keep, actually. Yeah. All these regular name belt things be gone. And my junk. Fire and spirit damage increase.
Does the Knight
Not bad for
Commander not permit us to sell everything?
Okay, we're selling it. Huh. Much better. Increased attack, defense, and armor. Does the job of being armor better. It looks like garbage. But that's not new. We don't get glamours in this game. That'll be the tasks. Prime suspect is one of our main quests. Okay. We are looking for Varteral's Hearts, yikes. Harlot's Blush, a rare flower that's named to the wounded ghost. It's the Varteral. I hate this because I feel like I'm okay, and then like 30 minutes later I'll be like, oh, there's like a weird sensation when I breathe, and I don't blaze that. It don't please me. Okay, where would I find a floor? There's an embryum. Embryum? Yeah, that's not. That means there's at least some flowers to be found. Harlot's Blush. Surely there's some junk to be had in there. Let's go. See, if I'd have gone here beforehand with, what's his face and what's her face, I probably still want to come back later because I didn't go over where, I bet I didn't go over where the flower grows. Yeah. It's fine because exploring in this fashion means that I get to explore and find some stuff. There's the dogs again. Sorry, puppies. Again? From the other side of the map? Why are you triggering a fight then, game? Come on. Man, they really are coming too. Oh my god, my character's going too. And Anders did not go. Oh. Hi? Y'all just teleported, huh? down for flowers. You want to maybe like just chill a bit before like walking half a kilometer with that there? That was a shot. So we found a Tavashoth settlement, or camp, or whatever. Hello, Bones. Interesting sounds. Muted sounds of combat.
I've got you now. This goes on too long. Finish it.
It really did go on too long. We're right here. Oh, dearest me. Looks like we turned it off by accident. Hey! That's a stance. Oops. Forgot to check my health because it hasn't been an issue yet. That was a rough fight. Creation. Defender fugitive. Okay. No flowers. No flowers. No flowers.
You are in a strange place, Pharrell.
You're selling stuff here, not me. Robes of the Pretender.
Knowing is half the battle, and it needs
Sure.
to be only half.
There we go. Sweet. Another gorge. Sounds like combat sounds, but nah. Sundamount. Usually we did this quest last time, so okay, what are we looking for in Sundermount? Dalish Tattoo Ink. This is one of those I'm gonna have to talk to people before, eh?
What makes this relic of yours so valuable?
The same thing that makes anything valuable. Someone's willing to pay for it.
That's not evasive.
Look, I didn't get where I am by showing my hand, you know.
No, your hand isn't what I hear you've been showing.
Ah, Anders! We do not slut shame. I was told that was going to be hard, and it just immediately gives it to me. Okay, sure. It may be hard to obtain, to be fair. They said may. No one was guarding it. No one reacted when I stole it. Though this is not Skyrim. So, no. That's that.
Do you ever
Just
have any
handing
regrets?
both the air blazing gig.
About what?
Anything? Everything? I can't figure you out.
The past's past. I learned that young. If it can't bring you gold or giggles, what's the point in dwelling on it?
Maybe the chance to fix a mistake? Make things right again?
Eh? Our mistakes make us who we are.
That was almost profound.
Brilliant. I'm amazed that you found everything. My craft can begin anew. Your reward, my young friend.
Formare Herbalist.
Welcome back.
Did give him a level up. Her a level up. Alright, you are swashbuckling. Maxed out. Alright, so what else we want to get her to go? Scoundrel, dual wielding, dual weapon. Subterfuge, maybe? Scoundrel. What's specialist? Ah, no, that sounds like it's archery. We'll put points into dual wield. I feel like I haven't leveled her up in a while. Well then, there's only one way to go. That is here, I believe. A dog?
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
Is that, you mean top bounty hunting? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I have to go talk to Varric. My error is not paying attention to my stuff. Dog with a cone. Who's giving us the X-Files bit?
You have got to hear this, Hawk.
I'm all for it, Varric.
Making the rounds.
Let's go.
They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
He's telling you that this is his home. Single-handedly. Is that all?
Stunning good looks. What about my cunning wit?
They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
You're too
I
kind.
guess all works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You're beautiful, deadly, and hang out with fantastic dwarves. It would be a crime if people didn't talk about you. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
My sister's giving me really weird looks because she's not seeing what's on screen. Well, you missed it, but he was complimenting me. A lot. I'm already taken, Varric. That's it? That was the thing? Yep, no more companion quests. Wait, wah. Looks like we're gonna go kill a corrupt politician or something. I don't know.
Someone's always
It feels like that's something we're gonna do at least once.
If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
You're telling me... Okay. Cool. He's telling me there's bounties. And it's not a one-time thing. They are literally telling you. It's a rumor, I guess. I'd love to make them more safe at night. There's nothing attacking me right now, though. Dead people. That's because I've been here before. Gotcha. Oh, dear. Oh, this is right next to Fenris's mansion. Okay, cool. Ba 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 bee ba boo ba bee bee bam bam. Depuis Estete. He has come from Orle to cause problem. What is that? There's been ice cream lying in there for like at least a week. It is a very good sign when you walk into someone who you already know is probably doing bad things and you're looking for evidence to prove so, and immediately you got demons on your heels. So the man's a mage at very least. Come on, do the chain lightning. No. That was lightning, no chain. Oh, look at that, a rage demon. Putting on my rock armor would be a good idea during a fight, actually.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Thanks, Fen. Oh my gosh, it's like these places are all designed the same. LMAO. Okay, who we got? More demon? More demon equal more... I don't know how I can cast Tempest indoors without, like... I guess you make, like, a cloud. Let's just get these people away from me so the DOT can take them out. I know there's more, no? Alright, if you say so. It's just a straight path, I kinda like that. Straight paths are the best. Fight here. No stairs.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him.
Who?
Shit,
You're also looking for
I
Dupree.
know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
You didn't?
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister.
Murder!
It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
You have demons outside.
He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
She's your sister, but she doesn't have the Orlesian accent.
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes,
Spallow
I've
stream.
used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
I need more information here.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
That one's a bit more suspicious.
They probably wouldn't even hear me out.
Alright, that's not
Emmerich
true.
was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
Was it? Lol. He just assumed. You can't blame
You
Emmerich.
really did make yourself a target, though. Kidnapping people and all.
I suppose that's fair.
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
Okay, that sounds all like. The demons on the front door. We don't have his name. I guess he's Dupuis, but Emmerich's been wrong before.
Time for you to vanish. Every man for himself.
I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer,
Okay, he's
find
telling me where
there.
he's going. Interesting.
I have a score to settle with him.
Okay. Few ties, but not no ties. Demands of the Qun. C'est papa qui va chercher bébé à soir à partir du travail, right? Okay. I was not aware whether or not he was in the house or no. I forgot.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night. But there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Yes, what you say very often, in fact. Interesting. Perhaps we should go back to the regular world in the daytime. You are a menace with that cone, Citali.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Interesting.
Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten. Don't you remember sending this message? I didn't
Oh
send
dear.
this. You didn't? Strange.
I did dox
Well, I
Emmerich by
don't know.
telling him.
Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
No, it is an assassination attempt, and we are going to go to where that says to go. What happened? Joy. Twice, il a manqué d'électricité l'autre jour aussi, hein. Non, mon travail aussi, mais j'étais pas là. Mardi? Ouais. Don't know why though, there was no storm or anything. Oh bother! There are demons in the underground! It's not even there. Get out of here. Oh dear, there's a lot of them. Let's finish this. That's what I said.
Now you fall.
Isabella, can you stay to where we can actually heal you? A dead desire demon. Okay. Do this again.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close.
Oh, he's dead.
He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
I don't think so.
Gascard was only a small piece of the puzzle. I think he's innocent. He should have believed Emmerich. I thought he was just trying for one last shot at glory.
Oh, he died in a line of
Is
fire,
a
but that's
dangerous
tragic.
apostate that Meredith wasn't found. I will see to it
Oh,
personally.
I don't want you doing this.
Thank
No,
you
no,
for
no,
your
no,
help
no.
in this matter. If you learn anything more, please come to me.
All that remains. Okay. Oh. Varric again. Yeah, we didn't actually have a quest for Varric. Well, yeah, we did. We had Bartrand. That's a whole quest.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Excellent.
For you, I have all the time in the world. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. You and, what's his name? That mage. Seem to be getting pretty close. So,
Anders?
what's going on, Hawk?
Are you jealous?
Well, well, well. I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
It's the chest hair, isn't it? Women can never resist my chest hair. Unfortunately,
He's
it's
spoken
not
for?
to be.
Oh, Bianca.
I'm
My bad.
Bianca stands in my way again, does she?
What can I say? She's the jealous type. As your friend, I feel
I
like
joked that he was
you'd do me a
Bianca sexual. I
disservice
didn't
if
think I was
didn't
right.
Say something. Maybe, just maybe, getting involved with the possessed mage might be dangerous. There, I've said my piece.
In
That
the time
sounds
you've
perfect.
known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off?
I don't like that
by
word, but hey.
praising?
Okay, point taken.
I don't know why she decided to use that term. Well, probably because it's a product of its time. Even nowadays. Alright, well that was fun. We didn't get XP out of it, but all that remains. Hawk Estate. Oh lord. What the hell do they want with me? Make her help us. Sebastian?
Enchantment! No, Leandra. Leandra.
Shouting won't make him understand you better, you know.
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling
Oh, it's
all right?
Gamlin.
I'm tempted to say she isn't. Just to see your reaction.
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
I like that Gamlin was just shouting in Sandal and this guy didn't say crap. Till we walked in.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already. I know someone who might be able to help. Gasgard Dupuis.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
It doesn't hurt to be optimistic.
Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her.
Well, I don't trust Gamlin at all, but
You
that's,
should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out.
Wait until the murder is active,
Boy and I
though?
will stay here in case she returns. I hope all is
Enchantment.
well. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Oh, my bad. Hawk, I found a lead on our cargo theft and have urgent need of your expertise. Please meet me in the High Towns Market during business hours. Hubert. The usual suspects.
told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
He's got a black eye. Coin.
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food and new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know.
Start talking.
That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
It was funny.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose, and nice clothes, but they were all stained from the blood.
I never thought I'd curse my mother's kind-heartedness.
You could be wrong about all of this. Maybe the flowers don't mean anything.
I don't think you believe that either.
Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what
Watch
the boy
be
says?
pig's blood.
I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guess who's gonna find Leandra?
If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another.
And more there. There.
More blood. I'm on the right path.
Uh-huh. This way.
Where is he taking her?
So obviously gotta hide it. Oh, not the sewers.
There, the foundry. They must have gone inside.
We're in the foundry district. The foundry itself. Is that where we found his crap the first time around? No, not his crap. There was a lot of blood mages functioning around here, though.
Haven't we been here before?
We have. I said that.
I wonder if we'll find more than just a sack of bones this time.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around.
Blood.
More blood. They are here somewhere.
Character's starting to panic a little bit. Logic thinks they went this way instead. Spooky music. Suppose not. Blood. There we go.
I'm guessing this leads somewhere. This wasn't here before. Mother must be down there. With him.
There was no trapdoor? Are you sure? Oh, that's a whole rage demon. Que joie. Forces of nature are mine to command. Oh, it's a single cast. I thought it was a parry. I was going to be in need of a bit of healing there. That could be Mother.
Mother!
There's blood under her. And she's dead.
Alessa.
That's not our mother. Gaudy. Orichalcum of all things.
Mother's locket. This isn't a good sign.
Oh, I mean, it means we're on the right track, but the last one we found here was dead, and it was earlier in the dungeon, so I'm not looking forward to seeing what we're gonna find here. Get off the freaking thing. Looks like an altar to somebody. The presence of rage demons of all things does not surprise me too much. Abominations now. Letters from the circle.
What is this? The woman in the painting. She almost looks like Mother.
A shrine dedicated to a wife? A sister?
No, he's a stalker, actually.
Now.
This is actual serial killer behavior. Today's our anniversary. Had hoped to complete my work before now, but one piece is missing. I'm so sorry, love. Please wait a little longer. I haven't forgotten my promise. Wait, now you see it, I'll know it. I don't know that face anywhere. Just looking for someone's face to put on a flesh golem or a construct of sorts. Ugh. Don't like that. Adele family's.
I don't think I can do that.
Shouts out to them letting me use special characters too. Armor of the Overseer. Nickname given to Magister Claudian Varantis, the last and perhaps most notorious of those assigned to the Maharian Jetstone Quarry outside of Kirkwall, now known locally as the Bone Pit. Magister was known for his sadistic cruelty. His malevolent social experiments were designed to make examples of those who disobeyed him. Varantis even noted that feeding slaves to his pet dragonlings was little more than they deserved. The slave revolt in 25 Ancient put an end to the Overseer. He was assaulted by a mob of slaves who stripped his enchanted robes and threw Varantis into the Bone Pit to be feasted upon by his dragonlings. What became of his robes during all that chaos is unknown, but it is assumed they remain in Kirkwall. From Kirkwall, City of Chains by Brother Genetivi. No less than like 900 years later. Alright, we'll use this one for a bit. Oh, they are superior.
I was wondering
don't
when
look like you
you'd
get
show
much
up.
sleep.
Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Mother always knew me best.
Yes. And she spoke so fondly of you.
Oh, he speaks in the past tense.
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
You're crazy. I get
Oh.
it. Where's my mother?
I have done
What did he
the
do to her?
impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived. Do you know what the strongest force in the
She's
universe
dead.
is?
He's gonna say love.
Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers.
Ugh.
And at last,
her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Well, it wasn't Dupree, but... So we didn't make a mistake, which leads me to believe that I don't think my mother is... that your mother's character is to survive, huh? Possession of Nanette. Abomination. See what are too nice. Alessa. Leandra. Oh, yep. Skeleton archers. Anders! Quentin is his name. Dead Quentin. I don't have a knife, but okay. Makes.
Mother!
Is it actually, though?
There's nothing I can do. His magic was keeping her alive.
Oh, Anders was here.
I knew you would come.
You know me? I always save the day.
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Bethany again. And your father.
Mother's Carver.
But you'll be here alone.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little girl has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
There was a 0% chance of saving her, I believe. Especially since this is his main story quest stuff. Oof. Funeral. No funeral?
Did you find her?
I'm
so
sorry,
the news
Uncle.
hasn't spread.
She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything.
Yeah, I was. You didn't listen.
I can't
But
believe
hey.
she's gone.
You can say that over and over, but it won't change anything.
Why her? Why Leandra?
Doesn't matter.
Mother's gone. Will knowing why ease the pain?
No, it won't. It will always seem senseless, won't it?
Where's the one who did this to her? Did you find the person who killed Leandra?
He's dead.
Let's just say his killing days are over.
It won't bring Leandra back, but I'll take comfort in knowing that. You've had a long day, so I'll go to the gallows to talk to Carver. He'll need to know about this. Take care, my dear.
There's no obituary messages in the things, so... in the newspapers.
I know nothing I say will change it. I'm sorry.
Hi, Anders.
You were lucky to have her as long as you did. When
At
the
least
pain
he's here.
fades, that's what will matter.
Hey, I'm not saying that. That's some BS.
I appreciate it, Anders.
I'm here for you. Whatever you need.
The Templars are right because of mages? Dog, no, dude. I ain't saying that. Why would I say that? That's such a stupid thing to say. Oh, maybe the Templars were right because my mom got killed by a blood mage. Nah, dude. The problem wasn't that he was a blood mage. Also, saying that to Ender's just guaranteed to get him, like, zoop, he's gone. Whew. As well as, like, the freaking... They didn't even manage to catch the guy, like, right or not, man. They weren't... The one guy that was actually caring about her... Not even her specifically, just the killer in question. Did not... What?
Reminded me of my own mother. If there's anything I can do.
You could tell me how come there's a quest regarding following the coon. Ah. Please come speak to me and only me and my keep. It doesn't matter versus the Viscount. Ah! Excuse me. That's gross. I apologize for real. Again and again and again. The Hangman. Talk to Isabella.
Isabella, my dusky goddess.
Oh, a comment on her skin color.
Flesh
Great.
of my heart like a worm in a red apple. You heartworm, you.
Oh, look, my friend is here. Excuse me.
But I haven't gotten to the part where I invite you to feast upon my tender white flesh.
That's all right. I think I'll manage.
He's like,
Speaking of romance, you, Anders, and Justice. That must be exciting.
It's
As
something.
They say, two's company, but
Three is
better.
better.
I enjoy being with Anders. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
The gossiping.
We know about Anders. What about Justice? Does he not get involved? Or perhaps he thinks you're too good of a person and isn't willing to smite you. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? Everyone deserves a good smiting now and then. I could use one right this minute. I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in...
That was supposed to be her condolences, eh? Oh, Aveline, my bad.
Very sad.
We get to just rumor monger as well, so that's funny. Captain's Barracks. Inside job.
You got my letter.
This nerd
You've
again.
been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Alright.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now. Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over?
Hey, I didn't say you could violence him.
He can't talk with a mouthful of broken teeth.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and loathering. I knew your mum's family and your pop. Mike, you got him rest.
Pathetic.
Dude,
I leave
this Hubert guy.
bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Hare. Us loathering folks should stick together.
Trust me, things could be worse. Tell me how to stop the next ambush.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's
Tell me, not him.
Much but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
Hubert's first love is gold. You must have some squirreled away.
I'll tuck some coin away for the future. But if it buys me a future out of prison, Hubert can have it.
Don't like that Hubert guy.
Hawk, this is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Is that what we're calling it?
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I feel like I've met her before.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned
Oh,
tonight at
torture.
Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to
Yikes.
deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
Sabine will make this
Sabine will
right.
pay you back if you let him go.
Oh, really? I'm more inclined to beat the coin out of this sheep swallow and then kill him.
He's nothing.
Yeah,
Hubert.
well, you're a piece of crap.
Take his offer and cut him loose so we can get back to business.
Fine. Get me your ill-gotten coin before I change my mind.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault.
I don't know.
We're
You're the
too
one who
late
offered
for
to
your
kill him.
boys, but we'll make the rush.
I feel like we might not have been able to stop that ambush.
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
It's one of yours, isn't he?
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
Time to meet Brecker, I
Let's
guess.
pay Brecker a social call. We've got a lot to talk about.
I've got to be sure first. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
This is a side quest? Yeah. Let's go talk to Aveline.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Said that 3 years ago, too.
Oh. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say.
Say it
at
with
least
more
you knew
conviction.
yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of possibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
Sure.
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me. Stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink.
A glass
Toast for the
those we've
deceased.
lost.
All right then. Benoit Dulac and Leandra Hawke. Don't let anyone tell you
Legion.
when to move on. Take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too. It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it.
Huh. Suit of armor for her, huh?
Trouble, Hawk?
You say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The guard is always looking.
You're the captain, not me.
That's
I
a
thought
bit
I was doing well.
harsh, given my record.
Maybe I'm just sick of being the first stop for complaints about people like you.
Hey, what's this all about now?
Brand's on about fortune hunters, mercenaries, disreputable professions without purpose. He's a clod, but sometimes... Well, it might be good if the city was a little more stable.
Where is this all coming from?
Come on now. You'd really prefer the troublemakers stay home?
All right. So maybe I don't want to be completely put out of business. And I don't even really mean you. But some people, they go on without regard and then act surprised when someone starts a circle. There are warning signs, you know. It's worth saying.
Don't like this conversation we had, Aveline. You just, tipped your bootlicker hands. We had a nice talk, and then immediately it was... Get your stuff together. Aveline, our friendship's above 50%. You can start treating me like a normal person now,
Hope
please.
the day's treating you well, Sarah.
How about you eat... I have to go see the Viscount. Good thing Andrews wasn't paying attention.
Good day, Sarah.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal.
Now what do you want about?
It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound.
Interesting.
Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
He's your child. How fast can he be?
Who knows? He might actually listen to you. No one else has dealt as closely with the Kunari. I hope he will see that we can be accepting and still be a proud citizen of Kirkwall.
We're not doing so great in that, but hey.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
Good day, Sarah.
Okay. Inside jobs next, I think. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, joy. Is that not the same person?
Don't let them get away.
You Coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily
She was
didn't
dead
die
when
by
I got
my
here.
hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
This is a case of the right hand not knowing what the left is doing. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Oh yeah, the caravan we got from the mining thing. I got it again.
If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
Okay, well that stopped us from getting him murderized, but have to take out the entire coterie. That's it? Just the one wave? Anders, you want to come a little closer? Close. There he is. Excuse me, sir. Rune of Spirit. Okay, one more fight.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
Lice?
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
It's always about race. Listen, dude, I tried to be peaceful. Shoot at him. Fighting in the stairs might not be the best idea just because of visibility. Varian war boots. Is Brecker's corpse I'm looking for?
not going to happen.
Turn to Hubert. I don't like returning to Hubert.
I found the
He's
thieves
stuck up and
responsible
annoying.
for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Excellent.
Should have not done that.
Profits will soar.
Should have not taken the
For
job
now,
or the
partner,
shares.
Please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Yeah, of course. Alright, let's go see the Cunari. Where the heck am I? Oh, they just spawned on top of Anders. Nice. Don't take it. Oh, okay.
So who hired that lot? Anti-Canary? Anti-Viscount? Or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
Hey, I think I knew that man back in Antiva. Bye.
She doesn't want to come to the Cunari compound. Ever. Interesting.
Well, hope the Arashock hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
Frankly, I don't care about the Viscount's feelings at all.
Sarah Hawk,
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Bars still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice.
We talk a lot.
You will not deny him that.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Qunari know.
Vidithari.
You would not take advantage of his connections.
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and the letter both.
Alright, what?
Probably could have been mentioned earlier.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
Oh, that's
but
bad.
We know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. I just can't think of it right now.
Her intent is obvious, and what the Qun demands is clear. This is the last insult I intend to suffer. Resolve this, or her hiding place will be reduced to rubble.
Ooh, the hiding place happens to be the Chantry.
Watching, Hawk.
Alright. Oh, man. She's trouble over and over and over again. She complains about someone using someone else's authority to do X thing, and then she takes over. She pretends to be the Viscount in a letter. That's nearly impossible to prove, but okay. Chantry at night, huh? Oh, dude, she kidnapped him? She killed him?
Sarah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Kunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe.
Religious propaganda on top of it
The
all.
unknowing, but the true majority.
Great plan. Until people start dying in a war with the Kunari.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Oh, I will make a pleasure of killing her, but she's not going to participate in the fight.
Destructive forces of nature coming up!
Hate this character a lot. Four kids fighting a fight they're not equipped to fight.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
Should not have let her.
Death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted.
Should have talked to the Grand Cleric instead of letting it slide the first time.
She's on to you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sarah Hawke, is it?
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent.
Oh, all of a sudden we're not as. He could have just continued to say. She could have just continued to say that we're the ones who killed him. No.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nut could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Yikes.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste
Got him.
did not volunteer for the flame. Sarah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount?
Yep.
The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects
I guess the
law,
Viscount actually has the
and so
information that
must
we
she.
about Patrice. So.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
I thought that was a side quest with her the first time around, though. What did you expect? Oh. Does that count as a Kunari execution? Because that was pretty hardcore.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas. She
knew there was a Kunari there. didn't she?
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust.
Yeah, that won't damage his trust to the Chantry at
What
all,
hope
will
for
it?
this city when we fail our own so completely?
I'm not gonna talk about the Kunari threat. Yeah, right.
This is not over, Excellency. The city needs a leader.
It does. And I am no longer that person.
I can't say I don't feel that.
Please. Hawk. Leave me.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Isabella. Okay, so we go back to our mansion.
But the Canary and the Chantry and the Viscount's dead son won't simply fade from memory.
I doubt any side was satisfied. And now?
The Arishok's the one to worry about. So we clean up and wait for trouble to find us.
Nothing else we can do.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
What drink should I order, and who's the father?
I don't think she's ever actually.
Little...
Are there any good seats left?
Again, you are promiscuity shaming.
Hawk. The Arishok is sheltering two fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention. Real problem.
Okay, one at a time.
What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just
What?
saying,
Nice zoom in.
maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Kunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not.
Eh.
I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
I feel like this won't help us with our.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker.
Act 3's
I'm not
beginning.
going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
He did actually spout that story a couple times. Huh? Okay. This way. I hope I did not make a really bad choice by choosing to go see Isabella first, but Ferelden puppies here.
Let's finish this.
Bad dog. They're good. Alright, cool. Antivan brandy. A lot of Antivan brandy.
Justice doesn't let me get drunk anymore. I kind of miss it.
Smells like smoke, burning meth. I don't have your stupid relic.
Sten. I don't like this.
If the Arashog asks why we killed his men, we'll say it was an accident.
Yes, about that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Tell me what you know. You can trust me.
Please, I'm begging.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to.
That's why the Qunari are
The
here.
relic is a Qunari
That's why
text
they.
handwritten by that philosopher of theirs, Kuzland, whatever his name is.
Costly.
That's the one.
The founder
Thanks,
of their
Fen.
religion, the most revered being in their history. That text would be sacred beyond measure.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall. They can't leave the Free Marches without it.
I
What about
thought
the
you and the
chivalry?
Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Huh. That's the blue answer? Yikes.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
That mess is over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Don't like that.
Why would anyone besides the Qunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Qunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Qunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
I'm not giving it to the freaking Tevinters.
You could have done something about the Qunari, but you didn't.
Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
We need to give it to the Qunari.
The artifact belongs to the Qunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
She's not gonna like that.
Don't
but
you
we don't have a choice.
understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks.
Nah, I've saved an
Can't
assassin
believe
for.
you're-
We're doing it here too.
Fine. You're right. I'll return the
I
relic.
don't
Go
believe her,
straight
but
to
that
the
explains
Qunari.
why she didn't want to go see the Qunari all the time.
Come on. We've no time to waste.
Don't know if I trust her on that, but hey.
I have it.
The Tome of Coastland will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite.
A toss, Qunari!
He's getting away.
Isabella!
Right then. Oh, she did not like that, but she's not mad. I don't remember if we gave her the swashbuckling buff yet. Suck on a fireball. Fire shock, be tanky. I think she's dead. Let's go after Isabella. Oh my. She sure fought her way out of here. Of course she did. I have the relic, I'm gone. I've lost too much over this blighted thing to let it go away. I know it would be noble to return to the relic to the Qunari, but that would require a better soul than I possess. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I lied to you again.
Once a thief, always a thief.
Surprised myself.
Aveline will be waiting at the Qunari compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
Well, we were right. Isabella was right about the Qunari's connection to this, which was the first red flag. Disappointed in her, truly, but I don't think we could have stopped that. Something tells me the Qunari are the main reason Act 3 starts. Will happen. I haven't keyed into what the actual plot of this game, like what the main plot's gonna be. Though the Qunari are taking a bigger and bigger role in it, so I don't know. Oh dear.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arashok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
So Fen and Anders cannot come. Wah, 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 wah. Oh dear. Typical axe sword, big guy.
Greetings, Arashok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
If you give me time, I'll get it back for you.
It is much too late for that.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Videthari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun. They will be protected.
Do they really believe?
Converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Videthari.
Fugitives
Who did
of
you
where?
murder and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Yes, it does. Is it true?
Elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own
So we've been taking the law into our own hands this whole time,
Sometimes that
Aveline.
is necessary.
The Abershock
Like
is
you
correct.
avenged the
He's
Viscount's
standing up
son.
also,
It
so
was
stop
not right
talking
then,
like big.
and it's not right
'cause
now.
I don't believe Patrice would have.
I would have done the same thing in their shoes.
Hawk, that's not helping.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease.
Kirkwall's
They
the problem.
have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Aveline, please try not to get yourself killed.
What would you do in my place?
We already know the answer to why not leave the city.
Bypass are perfectly good converts.
Exactly so. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
There is no need for...
Vinekathas.
Hey, don't kill me! I'm on your side! Alright, they're trying to kill me. That's, not nice. Oh, I am a mage, and she's like, don't use your magic. Gotcha. I wonder if he feels any sort of regret. Maybe I could have dealt with that a little better.
Can you hear it? The Qunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
I'm not sure that
Somehow,
matters.
I don't think the Arashok cares what happens after this.
You may be right. Whatever it is, we need to do something quickly, but we'll need some help.
Get out of my party, Evelyn. Oh, right, so Varric then. Oh, that's bad. I get it. Kirkwall's super corrupted, and it's been a huge bunch of problems. The guards refuse to do anything with it.
Town is flooded with people trying to get away from all this.
And the Templars are in charge, making the problem bigger.
The Arashok planned this for who knows how long. I'll
But,
rally
like,
the guardsmen. I suggest heading to your estate in Hightown.
They're just killing everybody. They killed the guards that tried to kill me. I don't know if I count as everybody. Evelyn revive rivalry. Ask me if I care. Evelyn. Last time we spoke, you started trash talking me because I'm a mage. The right time, I think, to. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is Act 2's end. We got 50 minutes to get that done. The Act 2 was shorter than Act 1. It took us about a stream and a half, 2 streams. So far, I'm expecting a boss. Unfortunately, I don't think the Arashok is going to make it out alive, which I really kind of hate because we're positioning essentially what is how do I put this in a way? It's very much the one religion that seems to be furthest from Christianity so far introduced in this game, except for maybe the elves. The elves counts. That counts in what I'm going to say, I should say. Like, we're positioning it as something that is unsustainable or incompatible in a way that they're violent and brutish. I don't think it's... I think it's definitely if you think about it too hard. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. Then again, Dragon Age's entire... Like, I think, from a stylistic standpoint and writing narrative standpoint, I do think that the Kunari represent pretty much what most people with a solid understanding of what Dragon Age is will feel about Dragon Age's system. It's just the world, I mean, like the way that they designed the rules and the Kirkwall's an example, but like the rest of the world is also just boned. Similarly in Ferelden and Thedas, like with the nothing being a very solid, easy choice. It's all very gray, which is the point of the game. And definitely makes you think. Unfortunately, the side effect of them deciding that the Kunari will attack no matter what means that you find yourself in a situation where no matter how friendly you attempt to be or what choices or philosophical decisions you decide making regarding the Kunari and Kirkwall, the Kunari are always seen as the bad guy in the long run. Are the Kunari a complex antagonistic force? Yes. Does it make them gray just because they're complex? Most of the time it could. It's not what it's doing now. Like we're seeing.
You have our sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected.
Should have expected.
We have not met. I am Stroud of the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens?
I cannot believe the Kunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain.
Our Legion, Daler,
I fear
Grey
pressing
Wardens by the
matters
sound of
take
them.
us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
There's
Pressing
something
matters.
more important than an invasion.
There is, but I cannot say more. The
So it's
Kunari
another
are
blight,
far
maybe?
greater concern to you, I'm certain. But we must return to our mission.
Okay.
Reinforcements would come in handy if we fail.
Even if we wish to, Grey Wardens cannot involve themselves in political struggles. I am sorry. Take this. It is all we can
Flashbacks to
spare,
Origins, everything
but
we've
perhaps
done.
It will be of use.
Alright, what do you give me?
Make her watch over you, my friend.
Warden's Promise item. So I got a bunch of tactical slots, apparently. Oh dear. Did not want the Kunari to be my enemies. I understand they are hard to cope with. Man, Sten was so stubborn and stuck in his ways. The Aeroshock didn't seem that way. He just, you know, follow the Kun. It's a weird caste system too, right? But sort of. You're born into a role. You fulfill that role for the rest of your life, or you choose to not live. I think it's bizarre, but not. Force them outside of your city bazaar, or treat them like trash because you don't think religion and state are not separate enough in this world. But and it's funny because in practice, the Kunari are quite literally a fusion of church and state, church and government, or whatever. So it's like they're just, in this case, they're just essentially immigrants trying to find something, trying to have help. It's not asylum, but they were given a space to make their own during that time, and then they were just kind of left there in the slums while the government ignored them as best they could. That was a very close lightning strike. Hi. We're gonna save as soon as we're done this battle to make sure I don't lose my power. Like, the concept of identity is much less explored for Kunari than it is for the real world, obviously, since they just strip away their names voluntarily, however, the way they say it. Though, I think that there's a weird contradiction with the fact that they're like, you get to choose whether or not you follow the Kun, and then some people leave, and they're like, well, they're traitors, we gotta kill them. So, Kun. It's like follow or die, they said, but also choose. Like, converts are good, but like apparently it's a one-time thing. I don't know. I don't quite understand it. I'm just bugged by the issue of like, they see a problem, no one else can fix it, and they choose to do it this way. It's no one's a good guy in this game at this point. Like, none of the higher ranked government characters are. What are you gonna do with that woman, huh? It better not start with the word R in Reimerberg.
Then the Arishok failed to take you captive.
You wanted to capture me. Sten is a role. I think it's like a squad leader or something. Yeah, let's Oops, oh, because Bianca killed him. Good. If I do a snail. Anyone in bad shape? No? Everybody leveled up. Ouch. What? Templar? Carver? No. Who the hell are you?
I am Knight Commander Meredith.
Ugh.
I know you.
Good for you.
You are Carver's sister. Strange that he has never mentioned you.
Interesting.
But that doesn't matter now. The Kunari are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
They're going to take everyone of import and put them in the same place. Those that agree to convert, live. Those that don't.
Charming.
I feel like that's against what the Kunari stand for. Oh. Don't like Meredith.
Always happy to help in a life-threatening crisis.
Good. I'll overlook your own use of magic.
Yeah, you're gonna stab me in the back after this, guaranteed.
Head to the keep, and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Creatures. I have sympathy with the mages. They bear a terrible curse, one that endangers not only themselves but innocents as well. We allow them freedom only at the risk of unleashing them upon the unwary. Knight Commander Meredith Stannard is a native of Kirkwall, an orphan who joined the Templar Order. When quite young, she worked her way up the ranks with sheer determination. She is credited with removing the previous Viscount Perrin Threnhold from his position after he attempted to have the Templars expelled from the city in 921 Dragon. The acting Knight Commander was arrested and executed, and Meredith led a group of Templars into the heart of the keep to capture Threnhold. He was tried and imprisoned 3 days later by Grand Cleric Elthina and died from poisoning 2 years later. Meredith was subsequently elevated to her current position. Many say the Templars fought only to preserve their own position in Kirkwall, not to oppose Threnhol's tyranny. Others believe Meredith has always held the moral high ground, even if not all approve of her methods. For now, she enjoys the Grand Cleric's full support and has free reign in Kirkwall as the commander of its most powerful military force. Of course, everybody leveled up. Excellent. Hi. Nope. No.
Your mother. I'm so sorry.
The door won't open, will it? Carta. And they're fighting me, of course. Nice, Varric. Very good combo move there. It's not like someone leveled up, but that's just a victory sound, I guess. Ow. Ah! Of course, they're making me have to go through the entire area. Where the heck is my cursor? Ooh, there's like a little white tip to mine. Oh, Anders. Fenris is back there. Alright, hold up. Crap. Oh, it's the amount of XP you're gonna get after the fight. Gotcha. Changing priest.
My friend.
You're lucky.
Looks like you fared better than the other mages.
The others. Surely they cannot all be.
It looked like they're all dead. Not Chantry.
Gone. I told them to run.
First enchanter Orsino. You survive.
It figures I'd find you in the middle of this, sister.
Where
Wherever
else?
there's trouble, that's where you'll find me.
The last time trouble followed you, it found Mother.
There is
Actually,
no
that
time
didn't
to
follow
talk.
me.
We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
Big words.
Control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
I will lead us.
Each other's throats. I'm in charge.
You're not even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
This should be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
What is our course of action?
Not get killed.
I take it running for the hills isn't an option.
Get bent, Meredith.
And that works too.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
I don't like her. She's already trying to control me. We just met. So it's going to be a question of picking between Orsino and Meredith, huh? The Templars are all alive. That's critically ridiculous. Nice sword, Carver. That's some really nice helmets.
There seem to be a great many Kunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
That's the third time we've heard
Either
this.
that or we're the pushovers they think we are.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
Need a distraction.
Let's hear what you have in mind, Orsino.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander.
Oh, hoo 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 hoo. I am the first enchanter after all.
You will not conquer this city without a fight! Cerebos!
They do know how to throw those, so be careful. Let's hope Orsino survives. Otherwise we'll be out of mages. Jeez. Don't like where this is going. Alright. Was that a trap? Can you cast the spell I've been asking you to cast for like the 5 seconds? Okay, first of all, I'm injured. Okay, no, I think Fenris is also injured. Actually, I don't think Fenris is injured because he has a lot of HP. No, Eric. Lord Almighty, oh no, I just turned it off like an idiot. casting is weird between the characters like this. That's a sour boss.
Suicidal.
Yeah, Varric is injured too. As far as I'm concerned, as long as we're above 10. With the air shock up front.
Here is your fight back.
Oh, God.
You dare? You are starting a war.
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind.
Yikes.
I will make you see. But we have guests. Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you.
In your fancy accent.
But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
See just
I see a man
fine.
who's ready to start a war on principle.
And what would the Kunari be without principle? You, I suspect.
Oof.
Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
What does prove myself mean? Are you asking me to duel somebody? I'll do that. Yeah, sure. Alright. Don't get up.
Parshera. You are Basalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So
okay.
tell me, Hawk, you know I cannot withdraw. How would you resolve this conflict?
Isabella
By returning
stole
the
tome
book.
of Kosa. We find her and you can leave Kirkwall.
And is this not one of your companions? One I suspect you aided?
Oh, she did betray me.
The plan was to get the tome and give it to you.
Admirable. But I still
I still do not have it, yeah.
You will answer for the crimes of those who serve you. Their offense is yours.
Well, darn.
You have granted this woman Basalit An. By this admission, she now has the right
Thanks,
to
Fen? What?
If you truly knew the Kuhn elf, you would not suggest I battle a female.
But she is no female. She is a respected outsider, by your own words.
What say you, Hawk? Do you agree to a duel?
Alright,
All
sure.
right. Let's put on a show.
I don't need the rules.
So shall it be.
I somehow knew it was going to come down to that, but let's start with it. Okay, fine. We'll just do this. Oh, he stays petrified for a long time. Don't come here. I distinctly told him not to do that, but no. Pretty sure I'm out doubt. No doubt. Just back up a little bit so I don't have to worry about getting stabbed too many times. He's tanky. I don't like it. Oh, okay. Oh, hey! Does it count as a party member?
I'm exhausted.
Ouch. You're in, man. Good. Ouch. Thanks for that. Chug. Petrify again. One crowd control does not outdo the other one. Hey, okay, hold up. Hold up. She can't drink the potion. These are on cooldown. Uh-oh. Oh god. No. I don't like. Oh, that hurts a lot. Oh, hi? Some form of overwhelm. Yep, I'm dead. Ouch. Yikes, haven't seen that in a while. When's the last time I saved? Man, being a mage against this guy was not a solid. Interesting area? Yeah. I'm also injured, apparently. Dang it. Ninja's my friend. What are you doing? I fought it without my armor on, didn't I? That's a Brainiac move. See, the thing is, I don't have a lot of like super big, high damage, yikes boom elemental moves. I think is why I'm suffering from that a lot. Thanks. They had autosaves to prevent soft lock. That was pretty neat. I should have loaded after that. There we go. Now we save. Not loaded. Saved. Okay, can I kit myself out a little better? Welcome, 31. Oh, it is generally better because of all the secondary effects. Okay, threaded gloves, 18 to 43, no. 5, 44. Okay. Seal of Kirkwall, 13 defense, health regen, nice. The Ring of the Magister is... Ah, this is the Warden's Promise. Extra magic resist... No, that's useless for me. That does better for what I currently have equipped. Okay. Save again. Unless it's just the amount of saves, because autosaves are counted. Okay, so we're gonna have to...
But for all your might, you are no different from these...
I see.
So tell me, Hawk, you know I cannot withdraw. And is this not one of your companions? One I suspect you...
Plan was to get
What say you, Hawk?
Yeah, I start with my armor. Okay, so good start. Don't move. Wow, I forgot about that scene. That hurt a lot less now that I have my armor up. Still hurts.
Lead. I'm exhausted. I'll deal with this.
Good, let's not die. Goal is to keep it down. He can also chug the potion. Okay, well.
Need. Mana.
Where? Okay. Paralysis isn't up yet. Force didn't work. Okay, 6 is a good shot. Need that heal real quick. If you could just step into my zone, thank you. Crap. Let me go. Ugh. Alright, hold up if you can. Chug that. And now. There we go. Buys us a lot of time, actually. Cast. Stop that. I think he's gonna kill me. That combo, that pickup he does, I don't know how I'm supposed to stop it. Not get hit? No, he doesn't. Like, you're supposed to be alone too, like no allies whatsoever. I can't. I can't even imagine. The problem is I'm a mage. I'm squishy. I have the armor, but
So tell me, Hawk, you know I cannot withdraw. And is this not one of your... What say you, Hawk?
okay, that went significantly better. What if we started immediately with the dog? It's supposed to give him brittle, but I somehow feel like it doesn't. Love that move, truly. Ooh. Good. somewhat. It's all about buying time now, baby.
Mana.
Don't do the grabby grab. I don't like it. Cool. Thanks for the silk, I guess. I'll survive that, but it won't be fun. I can survive another of his crit moves. There's the dog. Okay. I'm just blasting him with as much stuff as I got at this point. Hello. Hey, Ada. Good. Until he chooses to rush, I'm good. There it is. I'd like you to not be trying to kill me, thanks. Hey, buddy, there he is. Okay. Oh, okay. Nah, he's gonna knock me out of that. Called it, but at least the dog's there to help me. I can only call that a rough fight. 4 drinks. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be Act 3, but... Duel, the #1 fantasy... panacea? Problem solver?
Is it over?
Yep, they're gone.
It's over.
The city has been saved!
Now everybody knows I'm a mage. Ooh! Ooh, I'm gonna have fun beating the brakes off her in the future, aren't I?
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
Ah, there it is, the title of champion.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so... romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say
Romantic
you developed a case of hero
used
worship.
in the proper way. Incredible.
Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then
There were other people there.
what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what?
The
Are you
gallows
hunting
is
for
the
an
next
infamous
section.
apostate? Is that what this is all about? Or is it revenge?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
Varric.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives.
Too bad Kirkwall
She wasn't
blows.
just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city.
Hey, that looks
for
familiar.
Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead,
That's the
she
title
stepped
art,
in
I
to
believe.
keep order. Things quickly got out of hand.
Keep order. Yeah, but we know exactly
The
what
more
kind of person
she
she
squeezed the
is.
mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed.
Yeah.
After 3 years of that, it all came crashing.
Another 3 years. We've been in Kirkwall for 7 years.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your home. This farce is over.
Wait!
Get
Perhaps
bent.
there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. She has no role in this.
I like a
Sounds
good
like
debate.
You two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
I fear nothing. My
Yeah,
only
no, you
interest
fear
here
big
is
time.
in
I saw the
keeping
look you
order
gave me
and
outside the
protecting
keep.
innocent.
Orsino is
Sorry to
right.
break it to you, Meredith.
I'm picking the
but I
mages
think
hands
you're
down.
wrong.
Face the truth, Knight Commander. You are done.
This is also far from
That
being
is for
treason.
me to decide. No one else.
My.
The
Such a
Grand
terrible commotion.
Cleric.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle?
You can leave him with the Templars?
If you please.
I would not.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons. Made an example of.
Yeah, we know what you
Enough,
think.
Meredith. This demeans us all.
Oh!
Surely you can see that.
Good girl!
To the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Ooh! The Grand Cleric's not going to survive the night, is she?
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
I doubt I changed
Short
much.
of putting those two in cells, I doubt anything will keep them from each other.
Sadly true. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Maker will it strong then, because otherwise I think Maker gonna will me to get involved, and that's gonna be bad for everybody. Mantle of the Champion. The hell, oof. Champion, an honor unique to the Free Marches. Other terms of reverence suffer the stains of their holders, the lingering baggage of office and entitlement. But champion is not an appointment that can be sought. It cannot be owned or willed, and the process by which it is bestowed is not argued through policy or guile. It is earned with blood and sweat and leadership in times of great turmoil, always worthy as their deeds are of true importance. A champion is greeted not by debate but by nods of reverence. The title was most recently granted in Tantervale, 882 Blessed, on the resolution of the bloody expansion of Navarra. Their king, emboldened by the taking of Perindale and the quick yielding of Hasmel, thought the remainder of the Free Marches an easy claim. He who became the champion, Cade Arvale of Ravane, did what Orlais had not, stopped the nation in its tracks. There was blood and barter, but Tantervale is still free against all odds. There is the contradiction of the honor. Champion is not itself a sign of approval. He or she can be respected or feared after their coming dreaded as much as desired. All that is common is that they have an effect and lives are changed. Kirkwall now adds to the history of the title A Thirst for the City on this 934 Dragon. So we are in the Dragon Age. We kind of knew that. We also knew... Well, now we have an exact date. Nice. Kunaria, repelled by means respected or reviled, and it remains to be seen what follows for this Magisa Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall. Also, we are now probably in 937 because there's a 3-year gap. Everybody level up, cool. And then, actually, first of all, I'm gonna get myself a drink. I'll get myself a drink, and then we're just gonna wrap up, alright? I'll be right back. Wow. Okay. So. That's 4. Level up our characters. But after we're done that, it's going to be the end of today's stream. I didn't expect we finished Act 2 today. There was a lot less side quest than in Act 1. Gosh, what the heck. This sure don't do so great with taking water off my glasses. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought we would end Act 2 in about as long. I'm surprised that it took us so short, though not complaining. Larger area, let's go. So we can continue Act 2 as of tomorrow morning at 9 AM, I believe, is the next time I will be streaming this. Marksman. Leveling up Fen. Nope. Gonna upgrade his main attack. And finally, Anders, who is definitely going to get to the climax of his story very soon, because we are going to have to deal with his friend Justice. Alright, save. Alright, people. Hope you enjoyed today. We will be back tomorrow morning at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time with more Dragon Age. However, we are also streaming tonight at 10 PM Eastern Standard Time with Ada and Tales of Grace's F. Hope you're looking forward to that. I am. I don't know if Ada is. She's been a little, she's been bored by the last arc, so we'll see if it gets any better. I'm hoping. And eventually, I hope she likes Tales of Symphonia better when we eventually get to it, so. If Tales of Grace isn't up her alley, maybe the other ones are. In the meantime, hope you have a fantastic evening or afternoon. We'll see you then. Peace. I'm not clicking the right exit button. Hold on.